Alright. Back with Jenny LeClue. Don't know what the hell what we just found, but it's levitate all. Oh! Not for very long, though. Oh, God! Is Oh, what the? What was that? Uh-oh. Uh-oh, it's the Popo. Steven? Steven? Steven! Snake! What? Did you hear that? I'm telling you, man. Not this again. Something's out there. Something big. Real big. There's nothing there. But I'm getting some super spooky vibes, man. For the last time, Kevin, the radios are for emergencies only. That was lucky. I need to be more careful. The house was swarming with police, but she knew this place like the back of her hand. If anyone could find a way in, it was Jenny LeClue. It's tempting, but Jenny couldn't risk being seen by the police. It's probably a sneakier way in. Basement? Out of the police's line of sight, the basement was her best entry point to the house. Except that window is locked and all my lockpicking gear is inside. The window was ajar, the frame damaged. Somebody broke into my house! That's my job. But who? The police had used the front door. Whoever it was, that's my way in. That's Mom's room. The window looked a promising point of entry. I could climb the tree up onto the roof, but as Jenny knew, all the windows on the second floor were bolted down. Dad did it after that raccoon got in and trashed the place. Yep. Make like Santa Claus. Jenny recalled the Christmas Eve when she climbed down the chimney and discovered how difficult the jolly old man's job was. And dirty. There's definitely a cleaner way in. I carved that jack-o'-lantern. How normal life had seemed just days ago. For a moment, she missed that life. There will be plenty of time to carve pumpkins once I've saved my mom. Not going in that way. What could the police have found inside her house? And if they found what they were looking for, why are they still here? That's a good question. Jenny could try to climb the tree, but I already see an easier way in. Dang, they've got the back door covered too. To get to the basement window, Jenny would have to creep carefully past the police officer. One false move and the game would be up. Okay, how do I... Okay, it looks like... Okay, our old fort. Didn't look like much, but this treehouse had once been Jenny and Keith's favorite hiding spot. I could never climb up there on my own. Keith always had to help me. LeClue Detective Agency, and Keith. Keep out. Wanted. Puppies. They schemed and planned and swore never to let anything come between them. Just thinking about him hurt. Okay. We gotta... Oh shit. Okay, yeah, this is gonna be, it's stealth mission time. Oh, really? Jenny would have to think fast or risk being jailed like her mother. Meow. Here goes nothing. Steven, please tell me you're there. What's up, buddy? I think you should know, and I say this with 100% certainty, there's a... Spit it out already. There's a mountain lion out here! Very likely they're indigenous to this area. What? Just don't let it eat you. I don't need any more paperwork. Oh, God! I think I'll just head inside for a minute to, check something. Wow. Great police work there. Someone definitely forced this open. Would Jenny enter the dark basement? Let's do it. It was an odd feeling, breaking into her own house. But as she squeezed through the basement window, Jenny felt a rush of excitement. I could get used to this, she thought. Jenny was in, undetected. Home sweet home. Oh, pfft. Klutz? What the heck? Who left this here? Jenny's father had never carried a briefcase, and her mother couldn't afford one. Let's see who this belongs to. Oh. Oh, good, there's a password. I have... let's try the... Let's try the obvious. Nope. Have I... I mean, there was all that stuff we found with... On that... In that orb with the... With the animals and numbers, but... I have... And I can't even click out of this. So... Oh, wait! Yeah, I saw the fingerprints on the... I saw the fingerprints on the numbers. Who carries around a fancy briefcase with a children's book inside? Didn't the Hawk and the Weasel... Hang on a second. Jenny recognized the book. She's seen a copy of it next to the Dean's lifeless body. Right. In the library. There must be something significant about it. There once lived a family of rabbits. Their home was a 3-story tall carrot cake near a river. Walking past, a bear smelled the delicious frosting and began eating the cake. "What is this madness? She'll purge us of our house and home," cried the smallest rabbit. Soon the house had lost nearly all its icing. Eventually, the only thing left was the furniture. Satisfied, the bear left and the terror passed. The rabbits had survived. They were now free to run about and gather materials to build a new house. Hopefully a bit less tasty this time. This feels familiar, like I've seen it before. Wait, no, I've heard it before. On the radio in the underground lab. Could there be a connection between the cryptic radio message and this book? Let's find out. Okay, yeah, Rabbit 49, Bear 78. Wait. The hawk and the weasel. The wolf and the sheep. The goose and the golden egg. The boy and the whale. Okay, they're displaying it up there for me. Rabbit 49. Okay, the 39th. Okay, it is counting the words. Okay. Bear 78. Whale 36. By floating upon his bed. And I. Wait, Rabbit 55. Okay. Weasel 23. Oh, 51. Bear 8. Soon they will all listen, relive their rancid past. The message read like a threat. But from who? Could it be a message from the Dean's killer? Let me get this straight. Someone's broadcasting a sinister message in code, which is being picked up on a radio in an abandoned laboratory hidden in the forest. And the secret to decode this message is written in a children's book, which was locked inside a stranger's briefcase in my basement. All of this was true. That doesn't make it any less crazy sounding. Yeah, it is a little, out there. But not all mysteries could be solved in an instant. Sometimes questions had to percolate, Like a good cup of coffee. Only then would the answers become clear. Guess I'll let it brew for a bit. But right now, I need to get to my room and find my detective gear. Oh. Wait. Oh. Oh yeah, I do have all the stickers I picked up I can add to the notebook, huh? Oh crap. It took the... I said it right before she did. Hey, what are you doing? Nothing, just looking for more beer. Oh, what? Excuse me, are you raiding our house for beer? Bastards. Make yourselves at home, why don't you? Forget about it. There's more in the back of the fridge. They better not eat my cookies. Jackpot, they got cookies too. Oh, you assholes. Hey, have we searched down here yet? You lose one game of cards and suddenly want to search the house. Can't handle the pressure, huh? Those, sir, are fighting words. Want to put your money where your mouth is? Arthurton's finest, everyone. There is no way Jenny could reach her bedroom without being caught by the police. Which means I can't get my detective gear. Great. But this was a basement, a veritable treasure trove of old possessions. Surely something around here would prove useful. Maybe, but I can't see a thing. Let's shed some light on the situation. Of course the fuse is missing for the lights. The week after Jenny's father died, her mom boxed up his things and tucked them away in the basement. Jenny had argued with her. It was like she was trying to erase him. But seeing them now, being reminded of him, Jenny understood. What have we here? Actually, I don't know. Jenny wasn't prone to sentimentality, but seeing her father's desk, the disorganized muddle of books, photos, and the faint scent of ammonia, all reminders that her dad was here not so long ago. I miss you, Dad. This one test tube looks recently used. The others are all covered in dust. A small puddle of liquid is pooled on the desk. Looks fresh, still sticky. Nothing I can do with it. A field guide to fascinating flora. Written by Weiss, Fielding, and Strasberry. Did the dean write this book? Or someone related to him? What is this? Lab explosion rocks town. This is from the day of Dad's accident. Mom must have kept it. A tragedy befell Gumholdt University this morning when an experiment in the chemistry labs went wrong. An accident caused a destructive explosion, killing one scientist and injuring several others. The area was immediately cordoned off and no one allowed in due to the potentially deadly chemicals involved. While the investigation is still ongoing, police have identified Henry LeClue as the scientist killed in the explosion. He's survived by wife Julie and daughter Jenny. Okay, so that was her father then. Dean Strawsbury, head of the school and close friend of the LeClues, gave a statement on campus this afternoon. What a tragic and unpreventable accident. Henry was working with dangerous chemicals, and it looks like he made a grave error. He was under a lot of stress. People make mistakes. We lost a great friend and neighbor today. Huh. The dean called the lab explosion an accident, but everyone in town seemed to blame Dad. Complaint. On May 14th, an anonymous source filed a complaint with the university regarding the lack of proper ventilation in labs. The equipment we have is old and frankly dangerous. It's only a matter of time before someone gets hurt. Inspections of facilities revealed a dangerous and unsafe work environment. Despite several violation notices and follow-up inspections, the school consistently failed to address non-compliant safety standards. Conclusion. John Ackred. Don't let anyone work in that lab. It's a death trap. Recommend immediate closure of the facilities until new equipment and upgrades can be made. I've seen this before. Signed October 5th. This contradicts the newspaper article which stated my dad made a mistake. Everyone in town blamed him for the accident, but they were all wrong. The lab was unsafe. He shouldn't have been working there. And it was signed by... The dean signed the report. Someone circled the signature in red pen. He must have known the lab was unsafe, but still let my dad work there. Except her father's accident. I know. No actual year, just month and date. Any rational mind could see it. Strong evidence linking her mom to the dean's death. Right, I was just gonna say, this actually provides a strong motive that that she would have wanted him dead. This doesn't prove anything. But it was a clear motive for murder. Revenge. My mom wouldn't do that. But who else would see it that way? There must be an explanation. I just don't know what it is yet. Ooh. I can't let this fall into the wrong hands. Was Jenny sure this was the right thing to do? It broke every rule in the book. Why would she need to hide evidence if her mom was truly innocent? Mom isn't here to defend herself. It isn't fair. But however she tried to justify it, Jenny knew this wasn't the choice of a great detective. I need to buy myself some time. I can't afford anyone jumping to conclusions before I've had a chance to investigate. Now what have we here? Mending the Molecular Bonds of Marriage, Volume 2. A Scientific Journey to Rediscovering Love and Chemistry. Oh, is it... There's a fuse. Aha! The missing fuse. Right. Yeah, there was plenty of it in that game, too. This was years ago. I looked like a kid. One of the rare times that Dad wasn't making a goofy face. He used to say, serious people make serious mistakes. I might need this later. Beginner's Guide to Quantum Tunneling and Adaptive Spectral Optics. Sounds like a real page-turner. Dad was such a nerd. Nerd! Yeah, right. Yeah. Results of restorative transducive coupling experiment, phase 7. Possible changes after initial phase cycling and post-dynamic quantum tunneling has transpired. Observed changes in higher dimensional planes has led to a regression in phase modulation of radio frequency spectra. Bandpass filtering has produced no differentiated results, and advanced holography has not shown any positive change either. Further studies required to identify narrow beam secure spectrums from which to transmit further communications. Okay, let's hear that again, but in English, please. Mending the molecular bonds... Oh, this book again. Mom and Dad both worked an awful lot. Jenny rarely saw the two of them together. Okay, I think we've looked at everything on the desk. How do I get... Well, first, let's put the fuse back in. And then there was light. Jenny would need to work quickly to remain undetected. Who knows when they'll come back. Now, where's the most likely place to find a makeshift detective kit? There's... Well, can we see what's up on the shelf there? Huh. I don't think Mom would have put her CSI equipment in any of these boxes. A shaft of light peeked through the boxes. There's more stuff back there. I just need a way through. Okay, what if we pull the box over here and then climb up on top of it? There we go. Jenny's instincts have been correct. Dozens of boxes line the back wall of the basement. And I see one labeled CSI supplies. That's probably what we need. There's probably something useful here, but it'll take forever to search through them all. There we go. CSI supplies. That must be Mom's old gear. Ooh. Oh. Practical homicide investigation. It's a very, very old school looking flashlight. It's not as good as mine, but at least it works. More or less. Locksmith pick and tool set. I don't know offhand what UHF is, but... My key to the city, an old set of lockpicks. Jenny is the master of unlocking now. Forensics for dummies. What have we here? Oh, okay. Tucked away at the bottom of the box, something colorful caught Jenny's eye. She pulled it carefully from the container and unfolded it. This must be Mom's old jacket. It smelled of formaldehyde and fingerprint powder. From her CSI days. And so she tried it on. Alright. Fits like a glove. A giant oversized glove. And it smells like Mom. Her mother had never felt so close, and yet so far away. I won't let them take you away from me, too. Jenny's search was complete. It's not the world's best detective kit, but it'll do. For the first time in her life, she felt like a real detective. Was it making fun of the whole L and R reversal? Somebody else is here. Oh crap. Hello? Oh shit. Is that the same guy we saw at the very beginning? That was no cop. What was he doing in my house? I should follow him. Oh, no, we don't need to examine the desk again. That man in black. Who was he? Where was he going? There's only one way to find out. Where are you headed, creepy man in black? Jenny couldn't simply chase the mysterious figure. He's bound to notice me if I follow too closely. I need to get out of his line of sight. It's my way up. If only Keith was here to pull the ladder down. Just have to get it down the old-fashioned way. Throw a rock at it. There he is. Oh, he's at the broken bridge. The bridge should slow him down a bit. Huh? The hell? How'd he do that? Did he frickin' fly over it? Oh, pfft. Either that or he's a very good jumper. The man in black had taken the higher path towards the Alamos Dune Bridge. That's a dead end. Why is he going up there? There's nowhere to hide on the bridge. I'll go underneath and spy on him from there. Jenny couldn't just walk onto the bridge and blow her cover. No, she'd keep her distance and see what the man in black would reveal when he didn't know he was being watched. The man in black neared the edge of the unfinished bridge. His methodical movements unnerved Jenny. I need to get a better look at him. I'll climb the outside of the bridge and snoop on him from there. The plan was daring but reckless. I have no choice. He's my only lead. And so, undaunted by the dangers that lay ahead, Jenny LeClue, wearing her mother's jacket, advanced toward the bridge. Yesterday a child, today a courageous adventurer. Right. Easy does it. Don't want him to hear me coming. Oh, oh. Jenny glanced down for the first time. Oh shit. And immediately wished she hadn't. She clung tightly to the stone wall. The ledge beneath her feet was narrow, barely wide enough to stand on. One false move and... Focus, Jenny. Huh? Is he whistling? Perfect pitch! The hallmark of a serial killer! Maybe I can get a closer look. There you are. Extremely creepy, identity unknown, likes long walks in the woods, and children's literature. The brim of his hat concealed his face in shadow. The man in black remained an enigma. Could be 3 kids in a raincoat for all I know. He's just standing there. What's he waiting for? Oh, a phone call? Is there... Yes. No. Yes. No. Wow, this guy's a real chatterbox. Yes. It's all there. Clear as day. Who's he talking to? Huh? Huh? No, it wasn't there. Yes, the whole house. She must have it. What was he looking for? Of course. Where? Hold on. What's he doing now? Oh, did he hang up? Where'd he go? Oh shit. What? The hell? A super secret spy stash? I can't hear what he's saying. Yes. I'll take care of her. Tonight. They change shifts at 4. Yes, it's all here. I have to see what's on that paper. Yes, the biggest cross. I know. Huh? He's destroying evidence. Well, shit, we're not going to find out what's on that note now. I have to get down there before it's lost for good. She was only distracted for a moment, but a moment was enough. Damn, how does he do that? I guess we gotta get down there and try to recover that note. Whatever was written on it. Sounds like it was important. Ooh. Okay. Pay your respects. Don't forget to pay your respects. The fallen angel. Beyond the fallen angel, through the crumbling arches, past the wooden gates, the entrance is buried there. Look for the biggest cross. Don't forget to pay your respects. She hadn't recovered all the pieces, but had enough to discern the message. Beyond the fallen angel, through the crumbling arches, past the wooden gates, the entrance is buried there. Look for the biggest cross. Don't forget to pay your respects. What could it mean? They're directions to a secret entrance. But an entrance to what? Maybe there's more on the back. Oh! Mom? Jenny's heart skipped several beats. She remembered the man in black's words. I'll take care of her tonight. He's going to... Jenny couldn't bring herself to say the words. Mom's in terrible danger. Thankfully, her mother was safely locked away under the watchful eyes of the police. He'd never get past him. He won't have to. These instructions lead to a secret entrance. A way to get to the jail without being detected. But where? Oh, what we got? The entrance is buried there. Buried. The word bounced around her brain like a pinball. Where did people bury things? The graveyard. Of course, the graveyard was in the same part of town as the jail. Angels, arches, crosses on graves. All features of the graveyard. I have to get there before he does. I have to save my mom. This was all well and good, but even if she was right, even if she managed to reach her mother before the man in black, how am I going to break her out? It was at this moment a rather distressing thought popped into her head, as loath as she was to admit it. Jenny needed help. She reached into her jacket pocket and pulled the walkie-talkie and removed the walkie-talkie Susie had given her. Susie, are you there? Jenny? Thank goodness. Are you okay? What is that awful music? Oh, I'm just rehearsing my dance for... I regret asking. You said earlier you wanted to... Yes? You said you wanted to... help? Of course, anything for you, friend. Okay, meet me at the graveyard, right away. The graveyard? But it's nearly midnight. What if I get caught? It's urgent, Susie. I don't know, Jenny. I don't think I can do it. Don't you see, Susie? This is your chance to prove yourself. Do you want your whole life to be dictated by your parents? Well, no, but... there comes a time when every young woman has to chart her own course. But does it have to be right now? My mom's fate hangs in the balance, and I'm the only thing standing between her and death. Which side of history will you be on? The good side? Great. Then meet me outside the graveyard as soon as possible. Okay, I'll be there, Jenny. What should I wear? I'm thinking practical but colorful. I don't care! Just bring your silent explosives. What? What do you need explosives for? I'm gonna break my mom out of jail. Ha ha! Awesome. No, 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 no! I am an artist! I will not be dictated to by some pen pusher in an ivory tower! It's too long, too violent, too dark. These are my characters. So why does it feel like they're rebelling against me? All this fighting, all this drama, and for what? Jenny and Susie should be best friends by now. Maybe it's time to wrap this one up, end on a happy note. Yes, let's fix this nonsense once and for all. You're right, Rufus. First, I need another drink. This is getting too meta. Right? I mean, we have the author here rebelling against his story, which... again, it seems like the publishers were pushing this, a darker, grittier story on him. What are we supposed to do? Oh, wait, oh! You're gonna make me choose, aren't you? Between... oh. Is this gonna be, like grim dark story versus happy fun time story? Oh, jeez. I don't even know which to choose. Does the choice even matter? Shit. Or should we... oh. Yes! Of course! I knew I'd make the right choice. Wait, what the fuck? It was another glorious afternoon in Arthurton. The sun was shining, the birds were singing, and two best friends had settled down for a spot of tea. What perfect weather for a picnic. The weather's always perfect in Arthurton. And another mystery solved. Wait, the Dean's alive and everything's back to normal. What? Okay, wait, this might be going a little too far. Just as it should be. More bubblegum tea, Jenny? Thank you, Susie. I'm so glad everything turned out so well. You're my best friend. Are you freaking serious? Yeah, this is an obvious fake out. Wait, this isn't right. This is no good. I thought so. It's no good at all. This one can't end like the others. They won't publish it. I must write something different. Something darker. It's the only chance I have of saving her. I'm sorry, Jenny. You'll see your mom soon. But for now, it's gotta be the graveyard. Was the man in black the Dean's real killer? Without any evidence, Jenny couldn't be sure. A great detective never made assumptions. The most important thing was getting her mom to safety, and to do that, she needed to beat the man in black at his own game. Alright, so, break time again. I'll see you guys in just a few.